1st of Aetherfall, 26713. Artist Bravehearth. Honor Guard Commander, Rune God Faction. Gateway to the City, Main Sector. Dear Artis, I had hoped to correspond with you again under better circumstances, but alas, the situation in the forest grows dire. As you know, the responsibility of my faction is to ensure the security of Rokari from outside threats posed to the city. Recently, my knights have returned from their scouting routines with numerous disturbing reports. Of initial note was a startling change in the naturally occurring aether structures. For a long time, we have harvested aether to enhance our structures and tools. The normally comforting blue aether has recently taken a more sinister red hue. If you can tear the soul tenders away from their other aether studies, I recommend asking their faction leader to lend resources into looking into this. We would be happy to escort one of their scholars through the forest to examine the red aether blooms. One additional note. The frequency and size of this new red aether grows in intensity the closer we approach the city gates. I hope whatever this phenomenon is, it does not yet taint the city of Rokari itself. I must admit, my first instinct is that the Void Keepers have their hands in this. Whether intentional or not, I implore you to check in on their experiments. You recall what happened last time we left them alone for too long? We are still cleaning up those terrible void creatures, and the last thing we need right now is an oversized version traipsing around Rokari. One last item I am hesitant to even document on this paper. The new red aether seems to have an effect on my knights. They are drawn to it. Sometimes I swear that even I can feel a gnawing in the back of my mind calling me to it. Never mind. I regret speaking about this. I am sure it is simply due to this long deployment away from the comforts of the city. I am certain we will see each other soon, and give your brother my regards. I assume he is still by your side guarding the city gates. As always, Rokari will have my axe until I fall in battle. Respectfully, Leonora Thorkel. Forward Watch Captain, Unbroken Faction. Forest of Rokari, Sector 5.